Akumah Audiobooks. You are listening to Guardian of the Portal. Book 1 of 7 in Iron Rule Collection, available on the Amazon. Chapter 7, Mira's Decision. The choice before her seemed impossible: embrace the power of the portal and become its guardian, or walk away and lose her connection to the portal and her mother, forever. The weight of it pressed on her chest, but deep down, something felt wrong. As the figure stood silently in the swirling mist, Mira's mind raced. This couldn't be the only way. Why should her fate be tied to the portal's demands? Why should she have to choose between the power to protect it and leaving her mother behind once more? There had to be another option. Mira's voice, though small, was filled with defiance. No, she declared, her eyes locked with the figure's. The figure's expression turned to one of surprise. No, it echoed, its voice laced with disbelief. I won't choose between being your guardian and losing my mother forever, Mira declared, stepping forward. There has to be another way. I won't let the portal decide my future or my family. The air around them seemed to shift, growing heavier with tension. The figure's dark cloak swirled ominously. The portal does not allow for disobedience. You were given a gift, one that few ever receive. If you refuse to embrace it, you must walk away. Mira's eyes flashed with defiance. She could feel the portal's energy pulsating around her, testing her, but she wouldn't back down. I'm not leaving without her, she declared. Uncle Roy stepped forward, his voice filled with determination. We won't let the portal control our destiny, he declared. We'll find another way. The figure's form seemed to waver, as though the very fabric of the portal was responding to their defiance. You underestimate the power of the portal, the figure said, his voice colder now. It is not a matter of choice. The portal requires. Mira's voice echoed through the cavern, filled with a newfound strength. No, she shouted, defying the figure's authority. A surge of energy coursed through her, a power she had never felt before. This was the power her mother had spoken of, a power that was hers to command. She would not be controlled, she would not be broken. She would be the master of her own destiny. Mira's breath quickened as she focused on that spark, letting it expand within her. The cavern around her seemed to react, the lights flickering, the energy shifting. She could feel the portal's resistance, but she pushed back, her determination fueling her. I won't be your puppet, Mira declared, her voice filled with defiance. I will use the power of the portal to save my mother, and you won't stop me. The figure's eyes narrowed, its voice laced with a chilling threat. You dare defy the portal? I'm not defying it, Mira retorted, her voice unwavering. I'm harnessing its power for my own purpose. Mira extended her hand, her fingertips brushing against the orb. A surge of energy coursed through her, filling her with power and purpose. She embraced the energy, bending it to her will. Uncle Roy's voice, filled with a mix of awe and fear, broke the silence. Mira, are you sure? Mira nodded, her eyes burning with determination. I'm sure, she replied, her voice unwavering. The orb pulsed with light, and suddenly, the chamber around them began to shift. The shadows that had filled the room receded, replaced by a soft, golden glow. The figure before them flickered, the misty cloak dissolving as the energy of the portal flowed through Mira. And then, from the light, another figure emerged. Mira's breath caught in her throat as her mother's form appeared once more, solid and real, standing just a few feet away. Mom. Mira's voice broke with emotion as she rushed forward, pulling her mother into a tight embrace. Tears streamed down her face, her chest heaving with relief and joy. Her mother's arms enveloped Mira, offering comfort and solace. You did it, my dear, she whispered, her voice filled with pride and love. Mira pulled back, her eyes wide with disbelief. You're really here, she asked, her voice trembling. Her mother's smile was radiant. Yes, my dear, she replied. You've saved us both. Mira's tears fell freely, tears of joy and relief. She had faced the darkness, embraced the light, and emerged victorious. She had saved her mother, and in doing so, she had saved herself. The figure in the shadows had disappeared entirely, leaving only the soft glow of the portal's energy in the chamber. The power still hummed around them, but it no longer felt threatening. It was simply there, a part of her now. Uncle Roy approached, a broad smile on his face. "You did it, Mira. You found a way." Mira smiled, wiping her tears. "We did it." Her mother's hand rested on her shoulder, a comforting presence that Mira had missed for so long. "You've grown so much," her mother said softly, her voice filled with pride. "You didn't just pass the portal's tests, you changed the rules." Mira laughed lightly, the tension finally breaking. "I guess I did." As the orb floated back toward the center of the chamber, its light dimming slightly, Mira knew that their journey through the portal was coming to an end. She had faced the portal's challenges, learned the truth about her connection to it, and made a choice that was entirely her own. And now, she was leaving with her mother by her side. Uncle Roy clapped a hand on Mira's back. "Ready to head home?" Mira nodded, her heart full. "Yeah, let's go." Together, the three of them turned and walked back toward the tunnel, leaving the chamber of the portal behind. Mira paused at the entrance of the tunnel, taking a final look at the chamber. The once threatening portal now held a sense of peace, a reminder of the challenges she had overcome and the power she had awakened within herself. As they stepped into the sunlight, Mira felt a sense of tranquility wash over her. She had faced the unknown, conquered her fears, and emerged stronger than ever. The portal had changed her, and she knew that she would carry its power with her, forever. The future held endless possibilities, and Mira was ready to embrace them all. Akumah Audiobooks. You have reached to the end of the chapter. This story consists total of 7 chapters, as such 7 videos. Consider subscribing for more epic tales by Akumah Audiobooks and refer to channel playlist for better experience and sequence.